Finding the right reaction conditions is one of the toughest parts of chemist jobs. The knowledge that helps most is scattered across millions of published experiments, and mining it by hand is slow. Condition Navigator brings all that experience into one place. It finds experiments most similar to your reaction and lays out the conditions that have actually worked, ranked by evidence. Let me show you how it works. First thing to notice, there is a new tab here in Reaxys called Condition Navigator. That's new, and it is where all this lives. Let's click on it. Here, we can start a new project by drawing a new reaction. And straight away, there it is. We click on Conditions and get to the result page. Every option's worth considering on one screen, already sorted. What a chemist would normally dig out from papers by hand, right here in one view. Each row is one set of conditions that has worked for similar chemistry with the evidence right next to it, the reagent or catalyst and solvent, how closely it matches query reaction, the median yield showing how well it worked before, and how many real experiments back it up. There is rarely a perfect response. This one worked brilliantly, but in only one experiment. This one has far more proof behind it, but it is less similar to the query reaction. I can reorder by reaction yield and find the conditions with the highest yields. The default ranking orders reaction by similarity and then by the number of supporting reactions. The tool lays out the trade-offs so the chemist can make better informed decisions. The reaction you entered might have sensitive functional groups that are expected to survive the reaction untouched. Condition Navigator identifies these groups and for every reaction checks what happened to them in every proposed condition set, how often they survived versus how often they were damaged, and provides the percentage of each. That makes it easy to spot potential selectivity problems before the chemists spend days and expensive materials finding out it the hard way. And every number is traceable. One click gets you straight to the real experiment and published papers behind it. So Condition Navigator is not AI inventing the answer. Condition Navigator helps you reach relevant insights based on analysis of tens of millions of literature and patent examples that Reaxys has annotated. So that is Condition Navigator. A new tab in Reaxys you already know that turns "I'm not sure which condition to use" into a ranked proven shortlist. Reaxys set the standard for planning chemistry, and this pushes it further.